Good morning. I was getting dressed, getting ready to head into the office, and then I was listening to a podcast, and my business coach actually prompted me to look up the definition of the word struggle. And I'm like, I know what struggle means, but I looked it up anyways. And then I didn't know what struggle meant. And so it prompted me to make this video about struggling versus suffering. So I looked it up in the dictionary. Yes, I still have a dictionary. I could have looked it up on my phone, but you guys wouldn't believe me if you didn't see it for yourself, and obviously I can't show you what I'm looking at on my phone. As you can see, the definition of struggle is to make strenuous or violent efforts against opposition, to proceed with difficulty or with great effort. So think about that for a minute. To make strenuous or violent efforts against opposition. That just got me thinking about everyone who's always talking about how they're struggling through something. Like, life is so hard, I'm struggling right now. And then I'm thinking, well, what strenuous or violent efforts are you making against opposition? In order to struggle, you have to already recognize that you have to do something to get out of whatever situation you're in. If you're just in the situation and it's painful for you, you're not struggling, you're just suffering. So let's say, for example, you hate your job and you feel like it's a struggle every day just to get up and go to work so you can pay the bills. If you're not at the point where you've decided you need to do something to make a change to get out of there, whether that means become an entrepreneur, start looking for a new job, figure out another way to make ends meet, then you're not really struggling, you're just suffering. And change doesn't come with suffering. Change comes when you actually break free of that from which was restricting you. But you have to actually be fighting against it for you to have a chance to break free. So bottom line, what I'm trying to say is that while some of us are trying to, at all costs, avoid having to struggle, maybe what some of us actually need to do is get on the struggle bus and start struggling. All right, I gotta run, but if you need it, if you're trying to break free of something that is constraining you, I want to see you on the struggle bus. Start struggling, girl.